This is you. You're a human. You must consume, rest, exercise, and be accompanied by others to live a healthy life. However, what if someone isolated themselves with a VR headset and played gorilla tag for as long as possible? How long would they have before they met their end? Tonight, I'll dive deep into this topic with you, giving you a full timeline of what would happen. First, we gotta make some assumptions to ensure near-perfect conditions for this experiment. Starting off, we'll assume your headset has zero limitations, meaning it can never die. Next, we'll assume you have a steady supply of food and water to sustain you. Lastly, the headset can never come off. This is our test subject, John. John is a 5'10", 21-year-old male. John enjoys fast-paced gameplay, so he'll only be in infection lobbies. Now, John picks up the headset and says a little prayer, realizing he will never again see the outside world. He straps the headset to his face and enters the game. For the first 3 hours, John is in peak condition. He's energized, has a perfect reaction time, and is performing well. He is expertly evading every lava monkey and tagging every player. He is unstoppable. Little does John know, he's nearing a world of pain ahead, and it's only downhill from here. From hours 3 to 8, John is getting tired. He's been standing for a long time, and his arms are aching from the constant swinging. This is due to the stores of glycogen, which is the polysaccharide that your body uses as energy, and his muscles depleting. The steady food and water slows down the glycogen loss a little bit, but due to the repeated climbing and running motions without rest, it's not helping much. The next 4 hours aren't much better. His muscles are also developing microtears, resulting in soreness and stiffness. Normally, microtears are good for you when you can rest afterwards because they increase your muscle mass. However, John refuses to rest. He must keep going. From hours 12 to 16, it starts getting bad for John. He's more fatigued than he's ever felt in his life. His body needs to rest. If he doesn't, exhaustion is imminent. He tries climbing a tree, but winces when he feels a sharp pain in his hands. He looks at his hands through his headset pass-through. His hands have large blisters and abrasions from the friction between the controllers in his hands. He decides to ignore this and enters another lobby. However, he starts to see some minor things. Little flashes of movement in his periphery cause him to hesitate and try to see the source of the movement, but nothing is there. He occasionally hears sounds coming from the wrong direction too. He thinks nothing of it. Maybe the game is just bugging a little bit, right? From this point to the end of the first 24 hours, he's quickly slowing down due to his muscles having almost zero glycogen remaining. His mental state is deteriorating even more, sometimes seeing players that are not there for split seconds and even hearing his name. According to Dove Medical Press, in their Nature and Science of Sleep, being awake for this long is like having a blood alcohol content of 0.1%, which causes many problems for your body. The first day comes to a close, but John isn't done yet. This is going to be John's peak vital status for the rest of his life. As the first day closes, I want to take a second to tell you guys, these videos take a long time to research, write, voiceover, edit, render, design, a lot of that stuff, and it's not easy. So if you guys could please subscribe or maybe like join the channel membership, that would help me out a lot, because this video, as you know, took a long time to make. So yeah, enjoy the video. The next 24 hours have many unpleasant surprises for John. Let's break them down. John's body is nearing its breaking point, and it's struggling to maintain homeostasis. Homeostasis is your body's perfect condition, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, functioning metabolic reactions, everything that keeps your body running. His heart is beating out of his chest, and his muscles are aching beyond measure. It hurts to move. Plus, his sleep deprivation takes a toll on him, resulting in poor decision-making and disorientation. His hallucinations have gotten worse. Occasionally, a tree will lunge at him like a player, causing him tons of anxiety. He may also see players who aren't there for long periods of time. Some are friendly, and some aren't. If he tries tagging them, he fails, of course, resulting in more frustration and confusion for John. By this point, he's fallen over a few times due to a deteriorating vestibular system, which tells you which way is up, which way is down. The chances of a condition called rhabdomyolysis increase, which is your muscles breaking down to the point of releasing large proteins into the bloodstream. This is an issue because John's proteins, which help filter blood, are experiencing buildups of this muscle protein, which will restrict future filtration of unhealthy materials in the bloodstream. Cardiac arrest may happen at any moment due to overexertion, and his immune system is beyond repair. His body is in a catabolic state, and it's starting to destroy itself, using his muscles as an energy source. It seems like John can't go on for much longer. And just like that, day 2 comes to a close. By this point, John is in critical condition. His mental state is abhorrent. He feels like he's physically in the world of Gorilla Tag. Other players morph into humans just like him, taunting and threatening him. The joyful chaos of Gorilla Tag has turned into John's paranoia hell. And yet, not even 3 hours later, it is likely that multiple of John's organs will have failed. His knees lock, and he starts to fall. The last thing John sees before his head strikes the floor is the synthetic world of Gorilla Tag. Yeah, it's not super fun, isn't it? Honestly, it's situations like this that are a great reminder of the human fragility. Our minds will bend reality as it wishes to make sense of our terrible or great physical condition as much as it needs to for it to make sense for us. And who knows, picking up a headset and swinging your arms could be the last decision that you make. I also should probably mention that this video should be taken with a grain of salt or two, because this is all based off of pre-existing medical information that I found online and had fact-checked by a real doctor. This, of course, has not been a real study. It has not been tested, nor should it ever be tested. I also want to say thank you to the doctor who helped me verify all of the information in this video. I didn't want to make a whole video with like diseases, infections, other bad stuff like this and post it on the open internet without checking it first. So thank you so much. And I'm going to stop reading off a script here. And I just want to tell you guys that there's a lot of reasons this video took as long as it did to make. First, there's school, of course. I have a good education and I want to keep it that way. And with this video, I was struggling to maintain like a 3.9 GPA in school. So this put a lot of stress on me, my parents, basically put a lot of stress on everything. And it's also because my computer right here, it's not the best. Well, it was a lot better than my old laptop that I used to make these videos on. Grab it right now. This is the old laptop that I used to make all my videos on, and this thing sucks. It could not do anything that I needed it to do, so I ended up converting it to a Linux laptop just to mess around with that. Ew, what is on? Okay. And of course, while this is amazing and it's so much better than what I had before, it takes a long time to render stuff. Like even right now, that took 3 hours to render. This is like a what? 7-second shot? So yeah, this video had dozens and dozens of animations, each needing care, love, time, and hours upon hours of rendering. And lastly, I'll be completely honest, making Gorilla Tag videos is not nearly as fun as it used to be. I need to take so many breaks just to even get like the persistence to carry on with this project. And it's not that I hate the game or hate the community or anything in it, it's just I don't feel like I can show off my true full potential just by making monkey videos on my computer. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this like 10-minute long video that took me a lot of days to make. This probably isn't accurate because this was filmed a while ago. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys one last time because this was really hard to make. And I know I keep saying that, but it was a lot. And I just want to say thank you guys. So as always, smoke out.